Hello guys, it is Briggsyboy here, welcome back to my channel, and here we are with my FIFA 18 Blackburn Rovers Career Mode with what is going to be the final episode of Season 1. Of course, if you guys would like to see this continued, let me know what your thoughts on it are, whether I should carry it on or whether I should stop it and go on to a different career mode or just maybe not do one altogether. But I've certainly been enjoying it, so if you guys have as well, which I think you have, then let me know down below, like I've said. But anyway, the first game which we have this episode is our Emirates FA Cup semi-final clash with Tottenham Hotspur. So this is the team that I've gone for this game. David Raya starts in goal, Ryan Niambi, Charlie Mulgrew, Darrell Lenihan and Ryan Sessegnon make up the defence. Elliot Bennett is on the right hand side with Smallwood and Evans in the two centre mid roles. Craig Conway goes into left mid with Bradley Dack playing just below Marcus Antonsen as the strikers. So then let's get into this opening game of the episode, and it's a big one. Emirates FA Cup action semi-final at Wembley against Tottenham Hotspur. Let's try and maybe cause an upset. Ryan Sessegnon, Richie Smallwood to Ryan Niambi. Nice pass and move from us. Antonsen with some space, so we take the shot. 1-0! Marcus Antonsen gets us the first goal in this game with the space, so I decided to take the shot. I wasn't expecting a goal from it. Hugo Lloris looked rooted to the spot. And I mean, that is an early upset from us, because who would have thought it? Marcus Antonsen, the main man for us this season. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything from it, like I said, but what a finish that was in the end. The right amount of power, the right touch by Antonsen. The strike was perfect. Lloris clawing at thin air there. And that gives us an early 1-0 lead here against Spurs at Wembley. What a brilliant start for us then. And maybe we can cause another upset after beating Chelsea. That was a big enough one. Beating Everton. Now we could go on to knock out giant Spurs. It's all looking very promising for us early on. 1-0 then. Here's Danny Rose to Harry Kane in the centre. He takes the shot. 1-1. You cannot give Harry Kane space, because he will punish you like he has done there. And similar to our strike, he saw a bit of space, so he took the shot. And Spurs get the equaliser against us. The defending, well, it could have been better, that's for sure. That's been our main downfall this season. It's 1-1 then. Mahrez to Kane. Oh, and he takes a shot from far out, and it wasn't a bad effort, to be fair. It just blazes over the bar. Gladwin. Chaplin. Bennett. Antonsen. He takes the shot. Good stop from Lloris that time. It was a similar distance to where he scored the goal, so I thought I'd have a pop. That time Lloris got the better of us. Corner kick though, which Bennett takes. On the far post, Sessegnon goes for the header, completely misses it, and it will go out for a Spurs throw. That's a good through ball to Harry Kane. Puts it into the middle. Riyad Mahrez skies it over. Got to score them. Son puts one to Harry Kane, and again he's through. That time they score. Harry Kane gets one late on. That could be the decisive goal, the winner. And it is unlucky, because we've certainly had our chances. I think we've played better than Spurs, but all it takes is 2 attacks, 2 goals from that man, Harry Kane. And they take the lead. I think our defence didn't help us there, because Mulgrew was obviously a lot slower than Kane. He managed to get in behind him, run past him and get that shot. If we had a pacey centre-back, that probably wouldn't have happened, and that goal could have been avoided. And Ray's just not going to save that one. Posting in. Good goal. Harry Kane gets the leading goal for Spurs then in this match. And they take the lead with only 10 minutes left. That could well be the decider in this semi-final tie. Antonsen to Gladwin. That's a very good through ball to Sessegnon, who runs onto it. This could be our chance. Sessegnon hits the post. I don't believe it. Brilliant opportunity for us. And I don't see how we managed to do that from that distance. And that was a real opportunity there for us to get back in this one. But it is missed. Chaplin on the ball though. Weaves in and out. It's a long distance shot and it blazes over. Llorente. Give him too much space. Oh, and I thought that was 3-1 Spurs then. Here's Dembele. It's a late attack by Spurs. The centre-back, again, Alderweireld in there. Could have scored that one, but puts it over. The full-time whistle goes then, and what an exciting FA Cup semi-final match that was. We do lose 2-1 against Spurs. It's what you would expect on paper, and I think we did put up a damn good fight in that match. So, of course, we do only have a couple of games left in the league, so that means with us being out of the FA Cup, we can now focus on that, forget the FA Cup. I think we did very well to get to the semis in the first place, but it is time to move on and crack on with the league games which we have left. So then, moving on from the FA Cup game, we go back into league action with the first league game of the episode, an away bout against Charlton Athletic. Now, as you can see, we still remain top of the league, above Walsall on goal difference. However, as usual, we have played a game less than everybody else. That is because our Peterborough game has been rearranged to the Wednesday 2nd of May, meaning that even after this game we will still have a game in hand. So then a lot is at stake in these 3 matches coming up in the league, and because of that, a fairly strong lineup has been put out. It is basically identical to that last match, the only change being Derek Williams, who comes in for Charlie Mulgrew in the centre-back role, as I thought that I would try using a player who had a bit more pace compared to Mulgrew, and I think Derek Williams is the perfect fit. So then let's get into this game then, let's try and pick up 3 points, no excuses here, and I'm expecting very few mistakes from us and plenty of goals. So not much then, but hopefully we can deliver, get the 3 points here, and stay top of that League One table. Great pass there to Craig Conway on that left-hand side, he chests it down wonderfully. And against that Charlton man, manages just about to keep it in. Brilliant ball control there. Whips one in. Headed shot into the hands, though, of Ben Amos, the Charlton Athletic keeper. Good effort. Here's Corey Evans. And he is on the right-hand side, out of position, but controlling the ball well. Puts one into the centre. Charlton head it away. Sessegnon. Good pass to Bennett. Bennett's got space, but good save there from Ben Amos. Read the ball well. Antonsen pushed off the ball though. That's a very good through ball from Charlton to McGuinness. He's in. Oh, and it's 1-0 Charlton. They count us on the counter-attack there and they score. They make their chances count. And they take the lead, and it is a shock to the system here for us maybe, because it only took that one attack off our mistake and they were in. Again, even though we made the change at the back, Darrell Lenihan couldn't catch up to him. He was like lightning on the ball. Puts it right to the corner. I thought it was going wide, but it's posting in. David Ray can't get down to it. Josh McGuinness gets his 14th goal of the season for Charlton. Puts them in the lead there. They've got nothing to play for in this game, but they know we need at least 1 point in our last remaining 3 games to get promoted, of course. That's not what we're after. We're after winning the league title, meaning that we need a win here, definitely. McGuinness to Clark. Oh, and that's a penalty. We've made a big mistake there. Darrell Lenihan with the challenge, and that could have just cost us this match now. I can't see us getting back in this one as it is. If they go and score this goal, that will be game over for sure. Charlton, a team which we've not been able to beat this season so far. Maybe he played for the dive bit there, but Clark looking to double their lead. And yes, he does. Brilliant pen, to be fair. Ray was rooted to the spot, even though I tried to move. He puts it right into that far corner, and we're just not going to save down to that one. Charlton capitalise on our mistakes. Billy Clark with the penalty for Charlton. Puts them 2-0 up in the lead here. And you have to say, this game must be over for us now.
Really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it.
A real chance here.
3-0 Charlton, rubbing salt into the wounds there. And it is a scruffy goal, but defensive error by us. And they are tearing us apart. This is one of the biggest defeats we have encountered all season, I think, since that Bradford game near the start of the season back in August, where they put 4 past us, and it's looking like this could happen here. I mean, Ray saved it, fair play for saving the first one, but Holmes gets the second when he was down and out, and we have crumbled in this game now. Charlton loving it, 3-0 down now away, and this is a terrible result for us and certainly not what we are after.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Here is still Connor Chaplin on the ball. Puts one into the centre. 3-1, we've got one back. That is a good goal, to be fair. Good play by Chaplin on the wing, holding it up nicely, then putting it into the centre. And it was a strike by Antonsen. That gets the goal for us. None other than the main man himself. He's been scoring goals for fun this season. Gets us a consolation goal in this one. 82nd minute one, 21st of the season. 3-1 down still against Charlton though, and I can't see us still getting back in this one. Chaplin. Antonsen, good stop by Amos, puts it out for a corner kick for us then. And I thought that was a chance to get the second. It's whipped in. Back post, Richie Smallwood, can't get it though. Sessegnon. He puts one in. 3-2. Another goal from us, and that was a belter, to be fair. Whipped in from the corner kick, volleyed in by, I think, Corey Evans. Yes, it was, and it was a brilliant strike, to be fair. He gets his second of the season. It's just a pity that it's too late of a comeback, because we've played brilliant these past 10 minutes. Antonsen's goal, and then this build-up play here. Charlton have crumbled, but they've crumbled late on. And Corey Evans, wonderful volley. Amos isn't going to get that one. And that is by far one of the best goals we've had in quite a few games. Corey Evans then, reducing the deficit to 3-2. It makes it sound like a much closer game than it has been. And there goes the full-time whistle. It is still a loss though, and I am still annoyed about that result. I think we did very well though, like I said. In the closing stage of that match, we showed a lot of fight to come back in it, and Charlton did crumble. But it is a loss, no points picked up for us, and we will see, depending on Warsaw's result, on whether we stay top of that League One table. So following on from that loss against Charlton, as you can see, we were lucky because it didn't actually make any change to the league table around us. We still remain top. Walsall lost their game, as did MK Dons. I think Bury were the only team around us that managed to win their game. This is the lineup that I've gone for this game. So then David Reyes starts in goal for this game with Paul Caddis, Paul Downing, Charlie Mulgrew and Derek Williams in the defence. Craig Conway and Elliot Bennett are on the wings for this game, with Ben Gladwin and Peter Whittingham in the centre. Bradley Dack plays just below Marcus Antonsen as the strike force. So then let's get into our game in hand against Peterborough. These have nothing to play in this game, but that doesn't mean that they don't give us a run for our money, as Charlton did. So then, let's get a win. Dack, Antonsen to Conway. Conway cuts inside, Conway takes a shot, Antonsen gets on the rebound, brilliant save from the keeper, and a brilliant save off that headed effort. And the keeper on fire there, because how he managed to make them saves I'm not quite sure, especially that headed rebound, which he managed to stop. I think it was from Bradley Dack, but we do still get a corner, which Dack takes, back post, but they marked him well and we couldn't get anything off that. Here's Conway. To Antonsen, back to Conway, this is our chance, he takes the shot, another brilliant stop from that Peterborough keeper. Peter Whittingham passes to Derek Williams. Williams finds Chaplin in the centre, 1-0, brilliant play from us. Connor Chaplin, after just coming on the pitch a couple of minutes ago, making an instant impact in this second half, livening up that game. We went into a 4-4-2 formation, and it's given us much more presence up top when we are attacking. Derek Williams, the one that put on that wonderful ball to Chaplin, just turned the defender, slots it home into that corner, as he has done many times this season already, and that is a top-class striker's finish that. We go 1-0 up then against Peterborough. Brilliant start to this second half from us, and we seem to be coming out as a different team. Chaplin to Bennett. Bennett turns, puts one into the middle of the back post, which Gladwin was on. I thought he was going to head that in then. Chaplin. Nuttall turns the defender. Takes the shot. Rockets the crossbar. Joe Nuttall almost getting himself on the score sheet there. Fantastic effort. Chaplin, he's got some room in the centre, so we pace forward. Slots it home past the keeper. Brilliant finish cool as you like. And Chaplin puts us 2-0 up in the lead against Peterborough, getting his second goal of the game. What a crucial goal that is, because I think now we are home and dry in this one. It looks like we have picked up all 3 points here against Peterborough. Maybe Chaplin's on for getting his hat-trick in this game. He's already got 2 and he's certainly been playing brilliantly after coming on in the first half. Marcus Maddison might fancy his chances, puts it into the box. And they've still got the ball. Here's Anderson, after just coming on, off the bench, could have made headlines there, scoring a goal, but he skies it over. Bennett. Oh, and Gladwin's in acres of space there on the right-hand side. He takes the shot, just goes over. The full-time whistle goes in, and it is a 2-0 win for us over Peterborough. And I do believe that that news means that we are promoted into the Championship for sure now. Because, of course, we needed a point in that Charlton game to guarantee it. We now have. Hence why celebrations are happening round here. But a very good game in the end. I mean, after a dull first half, Connor Chaplin certainly livened up that second half for us, getting them 2 goals and getting us the 3 points on the board. So our game in hand was used to maximum effect there as we stay top of that League One table, and we know now for sure that we'll be playing in the Championship football next season. So here we go then into the final league game of the season at home to Oxford United. Of course, we now know that we have already won that league title, but I've still got a fairly strong lineup for this game to make it as competitive as possible. So David Raya starts in goal, Ryan Niambi, Darragh Lenihan, Scott Wharton and Ryan Sessegnon make up the defence. Dominic Samuel plays in right mid, with Harry Chapman on the left-hand side. Smallwood and Evans are in the 2 centre-mid roles, with Bradley Dack playing in cam. Marcus Antonsen then plays just above him. So let's get into this game then, and let's hope that it ends with a bang. Chapman puts one into the centre to Antonsen. He turns, shoots. Good stop by Simon Eastwood in goal, the former Rovers keeper. Penalty to Oxford. Dominic Samuel, we might have gone in a bit rash there with a push, although I think it was personally a bit soft on him to go down like that, and Oxford United get a pen on the verge of the 30-minute mark. Henry, the taker. Can he score it? Oh, and to be fair, it did look like he was going to put it right down the middle. There was more to that right-hand side. So we rooted to the spot there, thinking it was going to be a poor pen by him. In the end, he gets the goal, and that's another mistake. I mean, how many times this season have we given away penalties, and then they've put them away? I know it's happened last game against Charlton, it's happened here, and it's happened also against Walsall and Fleetwood in the past. Here's Bradley Dack. Look at him go. Antonsen picks it up for him though, and then takes the shot. 1-1! Another stunner from Antonsen. How many goals has he saved us in? How many matches has he scored in this season? It's been almost every single one. He has been a constant thorn in the backside for defences throughout League One. Bradley Dack tried to go alone. We got tackled. Antonsen picks it up, so we take the shot. And knowing how good he's been this season, there was never much doubt in my mind that that was going to at least trouble the keeper. He gets a goal from it. We get back in this one then. 1-1 against Oxford, and a brilliant time to score on the verge of half-time. So it's a Oxford United free kick from quite a close distance, just 19 yards. He dummies it, takes the shot, and if I would have not have had the defender there in front of Ray, I'm pretty sure that would have gone in. Because, I mean, it took one hell of a hit off his head. Goes out for an Oxford corner kick, though. Henry whips it in on the back post. And the defending is shoddy. They still have it. They managed to eventually play it out to Dominic Samuel, who's one of the few players forward. Here's Samuel. Stretching that Oxford United defence. Carries on running in, turns in, takes the shot. It's come off our own player. Mulgrew takes the shot though. Turns and it just goes wide. Good effort though. The full-time whistle goes then, and there is the scenes, because as we now know, that point was enough to certainly guarantee it. Even if Walsall pulled off a miracle, that we are League One champions. the first season in this Blackburn Rovers Career Mode, and what a season it's been. I mean, with that rough start that we had, we managed to turn it round, going on big unbeaten runs, getting many wins, and overall putting in a very good team performance over the calendar year. And here we go, about to lift that trophy, and that is from all that hard work we have done, all them goals we've scored, one of the highest scoring teams in the league and the best defensive record. We've done it all, getting to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, but more importantly, lifting that trophy. So there we go then, guys, that is the evidence. We finished top of the League One table, 46 games played, 83 points on the board, one more point than Walsall in the end, and that is our record. 23 wins, 14 draws, 9 losses. Not a bad record at all for the first season. Now, of course, the aim will be going into the Championship. How can we cope there? They'll probably be expecting a mid-table finish from us, but why can't we push on? Try and get promoted to the Premier League. Do back-to-back promotions. Of course, like I said, let me know, guys, in the comments whether you would like me to carry on this career mode, carry on doing episodes on the channel, getting into the second season. I mean, I've got plenty of ideas going into the second season, who I'd like to sell, who I'd like to buy, and it certainly will be a very interesting watch. So it will be partly up to you guys and partly up to whether I think I could dedicate to doing a full season again with this career mode. Like I said, I have thoroughly enjoyed doing it though, and it has come around very quick. But anyway, guys, all what's left to say is thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.